I had wanted to do this outside, but it's so blustery and uh, not very warm. Weatherbug says it's 51 degrees and the winds are only 18 miles an hour. But it about blew me over, and I'm not a little thing either. Anywho, I was hoping that maybe if I would give it a few more days, after what I had heard from other creators and had read on the Find Summer Wells page, maybe I wouldn't be so irritated and upset in the fact that I'm mad more than anything. But Tim Mullen, although I do call him Mullins because I like to be annoying, he had put on here, to the YouTubians who have channels that may end up being taken down if you, even slightly, continue to accuse the Wells of child trafficking, describe the house as a dungeon, or pulsate any verbal garbage that abuses the ears and hearts of the Wells children who will hear it, regardlessly how fluently or fluidly it is presented. At the least, your channel will be shut down. Furthermore, what is done has been reported. Well, Mr. Mullen, what you need to do is keep your clients off of YouTube. They are the ones that are putting info out there that is not appealing or pleasing to the boys. When Candace got on there and said, was like a blubbering idiot, that Donnie was taken away by basically men in black. Well, that was a big hoax. She's on these cash apps, she's going to these other channels, and people will see one day that she is not innocent. She is involved. She is one of the last people to see Summer on the day that Summer disappeared. I am a new channel. I am not monetized. I don't have any subscribers right now. I don't know that I will. My other channel is not for the conspiracy or the theory, but this one is. Since you have become the digital child abusers, you have become the digital woman beaters, it is bad enough that you digitally beat on another man's wife or use her for self-glory. But after all this time, to continue to have no respect for the children is intolerable. Well, excuse me, Mr. Mullen, but your clients are the ones that need to be reined in. And Donnie getting on there and cussing worse than a sailor, that is not very befitting to somebody that is always trying to spit out commandments and resurrection and all this kind of stuff. I'm not judge nor jury, but however, when resurrection time comes, I don't believe he's going to be getting to see Summer. But to say woman beaters and digitally beat on man's wife or use her for self-glory, that is just stupid and ignorant. It goes on to say, but after all this time, to continue to have no respect for the children is intolerable. They have no respect for their children. Candace has said on more than one occasion that she has put Summer on the side, that she's looking out for the boys. Well, I hope and pray they do not get the boys back. With a child that has disappeared and nobody knows what could possibly have happened, I cannot see her getting, or them getting, their children back. But you need to rein in your clients. They are the ones that are getting on there and making fools of themselves. And how would the boys feel to hear their mother say, well, I put Summer on the side? She put Summer on the side on June the 15th, 2021. She was the last person to see her. Duh, she, in my opinion, did something to that child. Inadvertently, or maybe she meant to. I don't know. I don't understand the part about when Don says that when he got to the house, he went straight to the shed. And when he saw that she was not there, he knew something had happened. What was going on in the shed? I believe that the child was getting rented out. And I'm not the only one. The abduction theory that they're going on, yeah, abduction as in Candace handed her over and somebody didn't return her. Yeah, my opinion. And yes, that basement did, I don't know what it looks like now, did look like a dungeon. That child loved to be outside. Why would she want to be in that disgusting basement? Candace tells that the boys said, oh, Mom, she went to the basement. We don't even know that Summer saw her brothers again that day after that morning. We only go on hearsay. We do not know. Your opinions or possible theories are a vile poison whose effects will show up in the Wells children's lives. You are not entitled nor have the credentials to have to know anything, but it is your own short-sighted decision to harm the Wells children with your verbal slanders, defamation, lower shed talk, basement insinuendos, and torturous, unbridled imaginations about the Summer Wells case or unrelated family matters you have manipulated out of the vulnerable. Mr. Mullen, you just enjoy hearing yourself talk, don't you? You've made a lot of YouTubians pissed off. There are a lot of good ones out there that are looking for Summer. They have researched, they have done everything they can, and you are lumping them all into one big crappy bunch of people, and that is wrong, morally wrong. Anything the children see is coming from the Wells household. That is what is harming the children. It's what's coming from them. You are not law enforcement, and you not only have harmed Summer's case, but you continue to harm the children for profit. You cry delusional SA while being DA, digital abusers. Well, Donnie did say that he abused his stepsisters. He did SA them. And this, oh, we were playing house. That's a bunch of BS. Get real. He knew it was wrong. He did it for his own self-gratification, and that is just so disgusting. Yes, a bunch of us do think what was going on with Summer was not good in that house, but they were being abused, the boys and Summer. With CPS being involved, child abuse had to be going on in one form or the other, and other people have said that they called CPS over that. So, before you get on your big old high horse and start blaming all YouTubians and lumping them all together, you need to get your facts straight, buddy. Get your receipts together. Call out the ones that maybe are doing it for reasons that are not morally right. Not only are you a sore in the side of law enforcement, but you are a shame to the United States of America's constitutional federal republic. What is this? Tim Mullen, you are a fool. You are an idiot. You just, I don't know. You're a fiction writer. Go and put out a fiction book. Teaching citizens to spy on citizens, degrade citizens with vain imaginations, using digital dictator torture techniques. It's not American. You are helping create a monster that borders on treason as you degrade the value of USA law enforcement or try to redefine it. Tim Mullen, I see a lot of you in what you have written. I think you're talking about yourself in a lot of this. There are social media rules that are local laws. There are federal laws, potentially destroying the mental health of her brothers. Oh, get real. Their mental health was destroyed before now, living in that hell house all the drugging and the drinking, and we know that because it has been brought out by Don Wells. Candace gets on there, and she's drunker than a skunk or high or whatever, and you cannot say that YouTubians have done this to the children. No, they lived in hell before they were removed out of that home, and for whatever happened to Summer, she saw a lot of that and endured a lot of it too. Potentially destroying the mental health of her brothers is not helping Summer and could easily be called digital child abuse. Of course, they are seeing or hearing your tormenting verbiage. Likewise, attacking another man's wife and potentially her mental health could easily be called digital or aping. There is no difference if the channel manager says it or if CM allows someone else to say it on the channel without immediately negating. And do you have a clue if your channel's listeners are all stable? Or are there those being this word always gets me, psychotically fed by you and will respond in dangerous ways? Well, Timmy, I don't believe the Wells are real stable. How could you when you're saying that men in black have come and taken your husband away? So how do we know that you're stable? You don't know anything. And to whomever, the day the FBI bows to you and uses all your tools to help will be the day your tools might be very slightly considered. Bias is not a tool even remotely needed at this time. Conclusion: accusing or hinting someone of child trafficking immediately gets a channel removed from YouTube and your money feast ends. Well, like I said, I'm a new channel. I'm not monetized. So, and I ain't afraid of you. Likewise, the FBI has your names. The following rules are clear. This isn't anger, this is truth. And he signs it TM. Get over yourself, Timmy. Big mama's boy. I don't know why you're doing it. Pretty sure you're not getting paid. We know that you and Donnie go way back because Donnie has said so. And you need to quit throwing some of these YouTubians under the bus. You need to leave Josh at the lab alone. He is not doing anything wrong. He is getting the facts straight. And Lip Lock No More, she is a Summer Wells channel. So, these other channels that you speak of, I don't know. I don't watch those other channels. But I'm telling you right now, Timmy, it's over 22 months. There is not hide nor hair of Summer. Where is she? Do you know? Maybe you need to look a little bit closer into your clients. Because Candace knows more than she's saying. She has even said on a live, I know more, but I cannot say. Well, does TBI know this? Does law enforcement know this? Well, if she knows more, by cracky, she needs to be opening up her mouth and talking and spitting out some truth. Because there ain't been no truth lately. And all that helicopter mom crap on June the 15th, get over yourself. They are disgusting human beings. Summer Wells disappeared on June the 15th, 2021, in Rogersville, Tennessee, Beach Creek Community on Ben Hill Road. If you have any credible information, please call 1-800-TBI-FIND.